the phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker, phenomenal.
The following contest
batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
and weighing in at 385 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Braun Strowman. And from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 130 pounds, Stunning.
Now time, guys, for our 3-on-1 handicap match.
And if you like an underdog story, you're going to love this. Well, at least until the bell rings anyway. After that, it's going to be a complete massacre.
And here comes the Architect.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the Architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds,
Running body press. And we're off with what has the makings of a potentially very ugly handicap match.
The numbers game here just isn't fair, Cole. I mean, even Saxton can see that.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
And the slam. Ooh, what impact. Boom!
Woo-wee. Oh, nasty impact. Oh!
Down to the floor.
big knee, and right between the shoulder blades.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Guys, AJ Styles has such a wide array of maneuvers. How can his opponent neutralize his offense?
When you're going up against someone that has such variety in their playbook, the best strategy might be to attack their core.
On that strategy to take you down, AJ, why would you think focusing on his core would gain you the advantage?
Well, you'll be killing two birds with one stone. Attacking the ribs compresses the lungs, decreases speed and stamina. Then, punishing his back would make it nearly impossible for him to get you in place for a Styles clash or get up for that phenomenal forearm.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Boom, what impact.
Lariat.
If I was Seth Rollins, I'd get my mind in the match and out of the crowd.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
If I could turn back the clock to April 17, 2017, Byron, that was the night Braun Strowman did one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen when he delivered a ring-crushing superplex to the mighty Big Show.
Ring-crushing doesn't even begin to explain it, Michael. The ring literally imploded on impact. It was unlike anything that I've ever seen before.
You guys mentioned how the ring collapsed when Strowman superplexed Big Show, which was amazing. But for me, the most amazing part was that Strowman was actually able to get back to his feet just moments afterward.
Yeah, the monster among men stood tall while the medical staff tended to Big Show and the referee, who laid motionless for several minutes following the impact.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, the Leviathan Braun Strowman absolutely destroyed 4 local competitors and made it look like child's play.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars, because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match from Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from the monster among men. This is a type of power we've never experienced before.
Suplex.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
Backbreaker. What a strike. AJ Styles has the uncanny ability to make big matches even bigger. Case in point, his show-stealing match against Shane McMahon at WrestleMania 33. He wants no part of the outside. He's calling for it.
He's teetering on the edge here.
This might be it.
Oh, my. You know, Michael, AJ Styles entered WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder. Styles had a lot of frustration about Shane's handling of the #1 contendership and took it out with some brutal offense.
I mean, you can tell both competitors earned a lot of respect for each other after that match. As Shane, the monster among men, picks his opponent up. Oh my gosh, from what heights?
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match.
He goes for the cover. How does he keep doing this?
Just barely, but it counts.
I feel a little silly asking this, given that there is probably no good answer. But Corey, how do you beat Braun Strowman?
Well, you're right, Cole. That is a silly question because there's no blueprint when it comes to defeating a monster like Braun Strowman. The best advice I would give, I guess, is try to chop him down to size.
He has him right where he wants him. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Byron, Corey suggests trying to chop Braun Strowman down to size as a possible strategy against the monster among men. What do you think? Would that strategy work against Strowman?
Well, it's certainly worth a shot. If you take out Strowman's legs, then it becomes a mat game. I mean, you're probably going to get crushed, but maybe...
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Hellacious power slam.
This one is...
Is that enough for the win? Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman at Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring is their yard.
Look, I'll never dismiss the power, determination, and ability of Roman Reigns. I've been in the ring with the man. The match ended because Roman took it upon himself to attack Anderson and Gallows with a steel chair, which in my mind is done without just cause and is something I don't condone.
If you want to know why AJ Styles is determined to be the best this industry has to offer, check out the tattoos on his torso.
I'm no stranger to ink. I mean, it's my show, Superstar Ink. AJ's tattoos catch your eye because they show what's most important to Styles, his family.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician. Yeah, those tattoos we discussed, if you can slow down Styles enough to actually read them, you'll see a series of dates that correspond to the births of his children.
AJ Styles already has an exceptional skill set, but those tattoos show that Styles has a never-ending supply of motivation as well.
Incoming. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Gentlemen, the Money in the Bank contract has had many cash-ins over the years, but has there ever been one as memorable as Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 31?
I can't think of a grander stage to capitalize on than WrestleMania. It was certainly a shock to the landscape of the WWE.
Draped down the apron, point of the elbow, nailed it. Recalling that shot, his shoulders are down. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
Styles has him up. Ushigoroshi.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He's going for the pin. And Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game they're on.
Oh, man, right to the... He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors. Styles, a fireman's carry!
Ushigoroshi.
Can he finish him off here? And if you thought the first one was brutal...
Bang! Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Even though Styles didn't debut in WWE until 2016, American wrestling fans have seen Styles for the first time over 15 years ago when he competed in WCW.
This match has been non-stop since the bell rang. Saxton, that WCW run you referred to for AJ Styles only lasted for the last month of WCW's existence, but Styles impressed many during his brief run as part of the tag team Air Raid.
Yeah, had Styles shown up a little sooner, or WCW lasted a little longer, it's likely he would have been a major component of the invasion. But his debut in WWE definitely paid off after a decade and a half of anticipation.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Arm drag. Very nice. He wants no part of the outside.
A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against respective opponents, and one side has a numerical advantage against the other. This could be a singles match or a tag team match, and as we've seen through history, can include any amount of superstars. Talk about a game of roulette.
Big clothesline.
Seth Rollins is feeling it right now.
Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of anyone is the iconic eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Andre took on teams of 2, 3, and 4 men at a time. The Giant's opponents could be in the ring at the same time, where one man is in the ring and the team members are on the ring apron, similar to the traditional tag team contest.
Handicap matches are some of the most unpredictable matches in sports entertainment. The great Andre the Giant traveled the world and defeated teams in all numbers. In the ultimate show of dominance, Andre would stack his fallen opponents on top of one another and pin them all at once.
It wasn't even 8 months in AJ Styles' WWE career when he defeated Dean Ambrose in the main event of Backlash to become WWE Champion.
It was a big end to the first SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view, but I personally thought that AJ's low blow before the Styles Clash put a damper on the pageantry.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
And the ref goes down.
We need a new ref out here fast.
Beautiful technique.
AJ's in big trouble now.
That is exactly what Braun Strowman...
Big slam.
AJ's in big trouble now.
Oh, man. And he's feeling his oats now.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
AJ's in big trouble now.
Going all the way up. Putting it all on the line.
Look out, the elbow. AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Looking for the finish. And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the boom.
Hellacious power slam.
This one's over, guys.
By now, you'd think that would have been better scouted.
What is keeping this competitor going?
Yeah, and AJ's showing the heart that's made him a champion. Can't teach that.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Harsh impact. Look at this.
Red suplex.
Making it look easy.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
He's going for it all. Look at this. like the look in his eye here, folks. I think we're about to see it.
Just inflicting so much damage to the body.
That should do it.
Oh, man, AJ Styles is in.
Seth Rollins wins. Seth Rollins wins.
Well, the numbers don't always tell the story in a handicap match. Here's another look.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire,
Here
as these
are
highlights
your
show very
winners.
well.
Braun Strowman, stunning, and Seth Rollins.
And he gets the job done here tonight.
I think we're all glad this match came to a close without any of these guys having to go to a local medical facility. It looked like that might have been the case here for a while.
Wow, do you think Austin liked this match?